showing us a breath. You can
It's dark. They always got something new on this shit.
so I've been seeing
Whew. We're down to 29. Thank you for the rose. Thank you for the rose. Thank you for the rose. Welcome. Come on in to Leonard's house of positivity and light. Take your shoes off. Get comfortable. Get a chair. Sit down with your other brothers and sisters of the light and converse with them. Whatever they tell you, you do your own research, and the same thing with me. Hey, there's my monitor, Chrissy. Thank you for the roses. Thank you for the roses. All right, let me know where you're from, ladies and gentlemen. I appreciate it. We are broadcasting live from my new home. I moved and I just bought me a new place, and I thank the divine source of life for it. So this is my inauguration. San Antonio, Texas, welcome. Mississippi, welcome. Virginia, welcome. Maryland, welcome. Southern California, North Carolina, yes, welcome. And so this is my first inaugural of my live stream today. Thank you. Georgia, welcome. New York City, welcome. Trinidad and Tobago, welcome. Dallas, Texas, welcome. Boasting, New York, how you doing? New York, Hazel, welcome. Thank you. Yes, I moved last weekend and I got everything, some more things situated, but this is my first inaugural. Thank you for the heart in my new home. Thank you. I thank the divine source for giving me this blessing. And this is a lesson to everyone. Florida, welcome. Ohio, welcome. Whatever you're going to do, keep it to yourself. I kept it closed mouth. I didn't tell anybody that I was looking for a home or I was going to buy a home. Thank you, Jazzy _baby. Chicago, welcome. Got 2 more minutes. Congratulations, beautiful. So thank you. So when you're going to do something, you do it. You keep your mouth shut, then you can tell people. Thank you. I think I'm going to get me a dog. So I might got to go to the shelters and look for a dog. I don't want no big. I want a puppy so I can train it. Thank you, Tracy Home. Thank you. What kind? I bought me a townhouse. Oh, what kind of dog? I don't know. I don't want no big dog. I don't want too big dog. You know, I want someone that I can control because I'm gonna send it to obedience school. Thank you, Hazel. Thank you. I had cats. I'm cat friendly. Yes. 1 more minute because we started late. What what state are you in? South Carolina, right outside of Charlotte, in Clover. Mhm. Thank you for the road. Thank you for. Well, I'm supposed to look nice. I was raised that you take care of yourself. You present yourself. I was out the other day, and this are people out there with pajamas on in the store. Can you imagine? In Marshall, and with the shower cap on. And then they want to know why people look at them. No, when you go out, you better go out decent because you never know when you're going to walk into destiny. I'm doing fine, Miss Carter. How you doing? Congratulations. Thank you. Oh, you like the bees? These are Lakis. These are associated with your ancestors from Africa. Okay, this is a bacala. This is the head. This is Oshun. It's for love, money, work, and possession. Another one is Shango. Okay. Uh, yeah, things have gotten out of pocket. Mm-mm. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to start. We're going to do our opening prayer. We thank you, the divine source of light of the universe, Salini Nanini, the primary creator, mother of the universe, guardian angels, spiritual guides, dream friends, ancestors, Holy Spirit, spiritual animal totem, St. Anthony, St. Jude, St. Joseph, St. Bernadette Bekiki, St. Michael, St. Expedite. We call upon you this evening to come in to give us the message. We also want to call on Terramaya, the goddess dragon, and Artemis, the dragon. And this is the year of the dragon. So everything's going to be exposed. Thank you. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I have a few questions. A few announcements. I will never direct message you to ask you if you want a product that I sell or a reading. If someone does that, block them and report them to any social media that it came from. I only can ask one question per person. I'm trying to get everybody's a question. So if you want additional questions, go to my Linktree link. Please read my Cash App disclaimer. One question for $10. Please leave your name, your telephone number, or your name and an email address. Anything below $10 will be considered a gift. And if you don't leave the proper information to contact you, it would be considered a gift too. If you want to check out my series on the foundation of positive thinking, it's 4 parts. Each part is $7.99. Check that out. My series I started, but now I don't know when they're going to update the series for me to put the rest of it. That's going to be a 10-part series, The Magical World of Crystal and its Spiritual Meaning. We have one part up, which is the introduction. So soon they finish updating the the series. I put the other 9 parts. They're also $7.99 a piece. If you want to join my live subscriber streaming, which is tomorrow night, the first Friday in each month at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, it's $9.99 a month. I put in that increased price, and someone told me that it's still coming up when you come in the room. That is $5.99. It's $9.99 a month. I spoke to them, and they're supposed to correct it. Okay, unlimited questions, open form, and a chance to win a 15-minute reading, value at $40. If you want to book a private reading, if you go on your cell phone, the first page, you will see 3 horizontal lines going across. Above it, hit on that. You will come to the table of contents, and then you will see the checkout page. Hit on the checkout page and scroll down till you come to intuitive readings. Hit the option, add it to the cart. Please put the proper information in there so when I'm notified that you bought a product or a reading, I can contact you through email or your telephone number. Thank you so much, and let's get started. Thank you for the road. Ayana, are you a Moor? If I may ask, yes, my descendants are from the Moors. The Moors was Africans, and they came into Spain and Europe, and they governed the whole area. All right, when Spain got united in 701, they came into Spain, and they come from North Africa, particularly Morocco, and they brought culture, cleanliness, food. They brought education. Mathematics, culture, architect into Spain, which was southern Spain. And then when the Spanish people combined their forces together, they were kicked out. But they left all what they brought from Africa into Spain, okay? The Iberian Peninsula, all right? So this is a fez with the Moors wear, all right? Corey, Ben Life Coach and Music. Corey, what does Spirit wants me to know? Stop listening to other people. Follow your own thought. It's all right to get information from people, the opinion and this and that and all that, but listen to your own intuition and psychic ability. I feel, Corey, you've been going off of that. Listen to other people because, see, other people can see your success before you can see it. Other people see your light before you can see it. So they want to dim it. Thank you. They don't want you to have the confidence to move forward. If you do the work, Corey, things will get better for you. If you're going to be lazy, you're going to be stagnated and stay right where you're at. Thank you for the heart. Share this live, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going for 170 in this live tonight. People in my live. Thank you for the rose. Thank you for the heart. Shay, will I get married soon? Thank you for the rose. When you stop putting people before you and put yourself first, when you do the work, when you do the shadow work, the darkness can't exist without the light. So we got to go. See, we've been spooked about everything dark and black and all this stuff. This is bullshit to bring fear into us and to have us under control. So you got to go into the darkness to bring the light. Yes, we have demons and we have angels, but even those demons in that darkness help us and protect us. So we have to go in there and do the shadow work. We got to go into that mind in the dark and find that gold that's going to be light. We got to go in there to find the diamond that's going to sparkle and bring light. The sapphire, the ruby, the emeralds. And then we have to balance it out. We got to choose ourselves first and peace. So when you do that, you're raising your frequency because everything is frequency and vibration. Then when you raise that, the same person, when that Kundalini energy rises, that is your soul mate. That is your twin flame. So until you can reach that level and they reach that level, you won't come together. So once you conquer that, then you will be married. Cappy, I was getting worried about you because you had not been on. Oh, honey, I've been on. Okay, you have not been on. You haven't been watching me. So I've been on. So after Friday, when I do my live subscribers, I'm going to take a 2-week break from social media. So I will be still being available to take Cash App, PayPal questions. But the next 2 weeks, I will not be on. So there'll be 2 Thursdays I will not be on. I need a break, and I just moved, and I got to get things arranged. Thank you. Money, hold on. This thing going fast. KIYAH. What advice the Spirit has for me? I'm getting you got some problems with your health, indigestion. You're not eating your food right. You're not chewing it up to make it liquefy. Okay? That's what the Spirit is telling me. Cal, anything for me, please? What's wrong with your feet? Around the ankle part, I'm getting some issues here. You need to have that checked out. KEYONAOKEYONTAE. Spirit wants me to know. I'm getting some issues here with your solar plex. You're angry at someone or something, and this is causing a block here. Also, I'm getting a lot of bloating and gas. So you're eating the wrong food that's giving you gas. Or there's some stress going on and it's concentrating in your solar plex. So I want you to wear a yellow blouse or yellow underwears. Okay. Mario Morales. Hello, anything for me, please? Are you pregnant? I want you to check that because you might be pregnant. Karen Taylor. Good evening, Karen from Tennessee. Welcome. Lillian Swim. Welcome from Mississippi. Pearl from Mississippi. What for me? I'm getting some issues here with your mouth. It's your teeth on the right side. You need to get it taken care of. It's been paining you, but there's something wrong with the root. I don't see you losing it, but if you go too long, you might lose it. Welcome in the house, Florida. Keisha Falk, New York. Letitia Taylor, what do you see me doing in my life? What do you want to do? That is the point. What do you want to do? So you got to sit down and figure what did you want to do in your life? Where you want to be at this time 5 years from now. See, Hamlin, Terry, do anybody have a bad juju on me? I see somebody wishing bad things on you. But if you want juju on you, you need to take a cleansing. You can go to my website, which is readings by leonardtmunson.net, all lowercase, and go to the checkout page and get some of my backlash. If you have something on you, this is a backlash bath made up of natural herbs that will cleanse you and take it off and send it back to the other person. I am the truth. I created a money drawer kit. Is there anything I need to know? Wait for the prosperity to come in, and it will come in. Be patient. Lillian, will I become a homeowner in 2024? If you want to know, if you want to become a homeowner, we can ask Saint Expedite. Will he work with you to bring that in being? So you have to set up a session. Keisha Ford, what's wrong with your eyes? I'm about to get my eyes examined too. Do you need some new glasses? Brittany Roy, hey from Dallas, anything for me? I'm getting something with your car. Don't listen to them people. You just need a new battery because I've seen cutting off. And when you come in the morning, it's hard but to crank up because you need a new battery. Monsieur God, Kaba, anything for me, Mr. Lennon? Waiting for some paperwork, sign it as soon as that paperwork come in. Has something to connect it with a settlement or some money you've been waiting on. Okay. Hiya. Why does not O contact me? He don't want to be bothered. Don't ever force yourself on people. Because when you force yourself on people, they're going to take advantage of you. You don't chase, you attract. And he's in a different timeline, and you are in a different timeline. You do not communicate anymore. He's down below here because he doesn't want, thank you for the rose, he doesn't want to do the work. He's lazy. You got a boy in a man's body. You don't want a boy, you want a man in a man's body. ASMAA, will I get pregnant soon? Stop trying so hard. See, when you're trying hard, it doesn't happen. When you're not expecting it, it will happen. So let it flow naturally. I see you will be pregnant between now and January. Monica, what? Oh, no, one of them. There you go. Where you at, Monica? I lost you. JANA positive E. How will my court case go Thursday? It's going to be postponed. Thank you for the rose. But when you go to court, wear something pink. But it will be postponed. Something with information. They don't have the right information. Something about discovery. They didn't get all the information in discovery. So there's an issue there. Miss Carter, what are my gods trying to tell me? Thank you. To stop listening to the naysayers. Keep your business to yourself. What you going to do it. Keep your zips mouth shut. Lady Capone, welcome. How are you? I'm fine, thank you. Do you have anything for me? Is there some issues here with your heart? Are you still healing from a broken heart? I'm getting some problems with your headaches. Is your pressure up? You need to bring it down. Miss Lele, when would I get a settlement from B? The spirit is telling me June. Queen Tawanda, am I pregnant? No. But you will get pregnant before next month is out. Denise, what do you see for me? I'm getting you've been very tired. You've been sleeping, but you wake up tired. That tells me that you are ascending to the next dimension. That also tells me that you are one of the chosen one that's being separated and going to the new earth and leaving the old earth behind. When I say going to the new earth, it's not a physical change, but it's a conscious change. That's what I pick up for you, Denise. J dash will SL and me reconcile and get into a relationship? Thank you for the rose. I don't see that. No. Shop with women of purpose. Lady Destiny, anything for me. Your shop is going to start exploding. So get prepared. I also pick up that you feel this and you've been ordering extra stuff and getting things in order. So you're going to be very busy. But take your time, be organized, and do one thing at a time. Thank you for the rose. Thank you for the rose. Thank you for the rose. Bothie, Felicia, when will I move into my own apartment? Start looking. Thank you for the rose. Start packing. What part of the city you want to live at? How much you think that you can afford? And many of these apartments now, and especially the new ones, they will give you, you can get in on a special, the first year special. Do that. Okay? And then putting into account how far is it from your job? How far it would take you to get home? Thank you for, get home and to your job. Thank you. Queen, one question for a person. Shanna, anything for me about the girl I am asking that I am talking to, or we're going to end up together? Cheyenne Reed, 24. It's going to take slow. It's not going to rush. So don't you push it. Take your time. Also, listen more than talk. Because I pick up that you got involved with someone else the last time and it didn't work out and you ran your mouth too much. Okay. Karen said, why do Kim lie? Because she's being possessed by a, a, a negative entity. She knows she's lying. She knows everything she's doing. And she plays dumb at times. So don't fall for it. Karen Taylor. Hazel, will my daughter get better? Yes. You might have to do some alternative medicine like herbs, naturopath, or some energy healing, but she will get better. Ashley, does spirit have any guidance for me? You're around a lot of confusion and negativity, and you need to get away from it, and you will get away from it because these people are draining you of your energy. These are psychic vampires who's trying to take advantage of you. Okay, what should I know about what should I know about my relationship? It's on shaky ground. This person lies a lot. You don't know when to believe them or when not to believe them. So don't believe anything what they say. There's a tendency to run their mouth a lot and talk, thank you for the rose, and bring no results. So that's a red flag. So you don't want to be bothered with that. Naima, can I go? Can I go summer vacation? Yes. The Spirit's saying. Come on, let's share this live. We got 87 people in this live. I won 170 tonight. Valerie, here. Anything for me? I'm getting some issues here with your throat. So that tells me you've been a people pleaser. There's something bothering you, something to do with a man. And you want to say something to this person. This person, excuse me, this person is unreliable. They have stood you up so many times, and they always come back with some excuse. Leave this person alone. They're not worthy of you. D, is he the one? Do you feel he's the one? So I want you to make up a test. Thank you for the rose. And see if he passed this test. If he get less than 50, he's not the one for you. Kaya Lynn, Naakia. Any good news for me? Yes, there's some good news coming in for you. I'm picking up some money that you've been waiting for. Also, is there a bonus that you were waiting for from your job? That is coming through. Your review is going to be very good. So that's what I pick up. Renee, Chaio. Will I purchase a house this year? If you want to purchase a house this year, I need you to make a session with me so we can see if Think Expedite will help you getting this house. But I feel that you will get a house this year. Thank you for the rose. Aniaiko. Anything for me, Sydney. Sydney, I'm getting my left side here. What's wrong with your shoulder here? Is your shoulder bothering you? That's your feminine side. Or if you did you injure that shoulder or overwork it because it seemed to be you seem to be not using it. So we got to use every muscle. Thank you for the rose. Every part of our body for it to work. If we don't, it will get stagnated. For instance, when I injured my hand, I had to put it in this sling, and I was in this sling for a while. I had to do, thank you for the rose, physical therapy to get that back into motion. So when we don't use something, it's going to get stagnated. And when I didn't use that arm, it was hanging a lot. So when I got it out of the sling, it was hard for me to have mobility in that arm. So I had to do physical therapy. So when we don't use something, we create another problem. Okay. Thank you for the rose. NYJAH. Anything from me? I'm seeing shadow people around you. Okay, these are your ancestors. You're a little afraid about it. And if they wake you up at night, okay, just relax. They're your ancestors. They're not trying to hurt you. They're there to protect you. Okay? So let's share this live. We got 89, let's make it 99 people in this live. Stacy, anything positive for me? Your rough patch is over, Stacy. Things are start going to improve. And you got to believe it. Faith is the most important thing that we have to have. Because faith keep us moving. Faith keep us going. Even when we're in that darkness, that faith, knowing that you're bringing light into that darkness. So have faith and be patient. We cannot rush anything. Everything must come in divine timing. When it comes to divine timing, this is when you have learned those lessons. So this is the, thank you for the rose. This is the reward coming to you. TIK, anything on marriage with me? You've been married before and learn the lesson from that marriage that you had before. So you don't fall into the same uh, problems that you had before. And listen, you have a tendency to you don't listen. You think you know everything. No one knows everything. P. Swin, P. Swan, SWAMS, P. Davis. What for me? Slow down. You're rushing too much and making a lot of mistakes. Slow down and take your time. And then when you make the mistakes, then you stress yourself out. So slow down and take your time. Thank you for the rose. Body by MII. MEISHA. Anything for me. I'm getting some headaches here. So I don't know. I'm picking up two things. Your pressure's going up about something you're angry about. Work it out through yoga or some exercise. Because when you get overstressed, it attacks the weak part of your body, and that's when you start having issues. So we want to stop that. Okay? God is protection. Anything for me in marriage. Your marriage seems to be on a shaky ground here. I'm picking up that there was some infidelity on both parts. So the trust is gone. To renew this trust, you have to tell each other that it was a mistake and it would not happen again. Okay? Mrs. Equinox MT, any good message for me? I'm getting that you are now opening up to some of your psychic ability. And the ringing of the ears are audio sensitive. So that means the spirit is speaking to you. So when you hear that ringing in your ears, listen. And whatever comes in your mind and to tell you what to do, you do it. Okay? Pauline, thank you for the hearts. Anything for me. Now I'm getting some issues here with my neck on my left side. Is there some problem here with your neck? I get some swollenness here too. So I need you to get your thyroid or your lymphatic system checked out. The lymphatic system is the only system that's not automatically regulated. So you have to do certain tapping and exercise to start draining it. Okay? LANAE. Anything? Oh, what's wrong with your toes on your left side, particularly your big toe? I'm getting a lot of throbbing and pain in that. And it could be a bunion too. You know, when it's getting ready to get cold, those bunions start vibrating. So something wrong with your big toe on your left side. I need you to get that checked out. Francis Thrift Shop. Big card. Francina. Francina, could you tell me the first letter of my next boyfriend? B. B. Come on, let's share this live. I'm on 170 people in this live stream. B. B and K. Thank you for the rose. Tiffany Ford. Anything for me. Slow down on that highway, baby. You've been driving too quickly. You had almost 2, 3 misses. If you don't slow down, the next one is going to be not so well. Thank you for the roses. So slow down. Slow down and take your time. You are important. And the next person that's out there driving is important. So stop being a hot ride. Slow down before you be knocked down. Deborah Stir 13, thank you for the rose. Why is Michael ignoring me? You do not chase, you attract. So don't chase after Michael. If he's ignoring you, you ignore him too. A man does not like to be chased. He wants to be the chasees. So draw back your energy from him. He wants to play that game. Ignore him. You don't want a boy. Only boys and girls play games. Men and women don't. And Michael plays a lot of games. Christina, can you please tell me something? I see you're going to get a promotion. You've been working hard for quite a while. And there's a manager that knows your ability. And he's going to put a good recommendation in for you to get this promotion. Okay? Heard, how you doing? Well, I start my driving journey anytime soon. Start it tomorrow. Don't depend on anybody else to teach you how to drive. They have drivers school. If you got to pay for an hour for someone to teach you, then teach you. I mean, when I first started out to drive, thank you for the road. Oh, I'm going to come by there and pick you up and this and that and all that stuff. Nobody came pick me up. I I didn't depend on them. I went to Taggart. I don't know, they still exist, driving school. I paid $22 an hour. I had 5 lessons. And when I went for my driver's test, I answered. The state trooper gave me 5 questions. I answered 4, and I got my license, my first try. So don't depend on people. Always have plan A, B, C, D, E, F. Because some people will run their mouth to try to impress you and don't do anything and leave you holding the bag. So you go forth. If you want something, you ask the universe to give it to you. Thank you for the rose. Well, if it hasn't hurt you, it's going to start hurting you. Okay? That's what I pick up. Thank you for the rose. So you better be careful. Thank you. Melissa, aka Missy, thank you for sharing the live. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Tiara, what message does Spirit have for me? The Spirit is saying that whatever they tell you, you better listen. Like this young lady said, her shoulder was not hurting, but her shoulder would be hurting. These are not my observation, honey. These are the spirits seeing this thing. The spirit's telling you that all the hard work you've done, thank you for the rose, is going to pay off. And it's starting to pay off. Starting this month coming up in March, you're going to see a major change in all areas of your life. One question per person. If you want to ask another question, please go to my Linktree link. Please read my Cash App disclaimer. Thank you for the rose. Please, one question for $10. Leave your name, your telephone number, or your name or email address so I can contact you. Anything below $10 will be considered a gift. And if you don't leave the proper information, I would consider that as a gift too. Take the underscore ill, ill, ill. Jazz is my hip issue going. Jazz is my hip issue going to be chronic. Originally a treadmill injury, but still hurts months later. Can do some yoga exercise to strengthen that area. Your hip will be healed and coming into being. I also pick up that maybe you need to also contact a acupuncture or energy worker who can use crystals on that area for you to heal it. Jazz. One question per person. Tiffany Ford. I'm getting your door. What's wrong with your front door? Is it doesn't lock or something wrong with the lock? Or did someone move out? Then you need to change the lock. You don't have to change the whole lock. You can take the tumbler out and take it to Home Depot or Lowe's and they will fix it and get new keys. But you need to change those locks. One question per person. If you want additional question, go to my Linktree link for my Cash App and PayPal. Please leave your name, your telephone number, or your name and email address. One question per $10. If you don't leave the proper information, I would consider that as a gift. And if you leave anything below $10, I would consider that as a gift too. HS, how does Omar feel about me? He's scared. Poor thing. He's been hurt so many times. He's really scared and he don't want to fall into the same trap that he fell in before. So give him time. But you're impatient. You want things to happen right away. No. Everybody don't think like you. And everybody is not on your level. So he's going to take his time now because he does not want to be hurt again. The real underscore real underscore spikes. Amanda, any news from me? I'm getting your lower back. So there's something that you're worrying about that you're holding it in your lower back. Excuse me 1 minute, please, ladies and gentlemen. What the hell is going on with this window? Is this thing closed? Oh, okay, I'm back. She tightened. Should I leave my job? Don't, thank you for the rose. Don't leave that job until you have another job to go to. So start searching for a job if you're undecided and don't like what's going on. But keep your mouth shut. Thank you for the rose. Don't let nobody know that you're looking for another job. But you will have another job between now and May. One question per person. Natasha, anything for me on my marriage? It's a money issue here. Someone is going their own separate way and not joining together to have something. So you need to pull your money together if you want to have something. If you're going two separate direction, you're not going to be able to have anything. Amna, will I get pregnant this year? Yes. Natasha, I think for me. Mariah, will I find a new job and home soon? You're going to find a new job first and then the home. Yes, I see a job between March and April. Crystal Wings, what is for me, sir? Thank you. Are you planning to do some renovation or redecorating? And you're worrying about if you won't have the money. Worrying is not going to solve the situation. I understand you being concerned about it, but do what you need to do. You have faith, the universe will take care of everything that you need. So go forth. Come on, let's share this live, ladies and gentlemen. We got 98, let's make it 108. I want 170 live people in this live stream tonight. Christina, anything from me regarding love? When you start putting yourself first and start loving yourself first and choosing peace and doing the work and doing the dark night of the soul and the shallow work to raise your vibration and bring your Kundalini energy up, which is the twin dragons, that is your soul. That is your soulmate. So when you're doing that, you don't want to deal with people who are still in that 3D matrix. That's a draft coming in here. Hold on, ladies and gentlemen. Damn. Uh-huh. That's what damn. See what's going on in there. Okay, we're back. What was this? Yalla. Mulekesa. Anything from me? Now I'm getting some issues here with your hips, your lower back, and your knee. You need to lose weight. And this is putting problems on your lower back and your hips and your knee. You need to get some of that weight off. Hi, Leonard. Will I do well in hydrotherapy? Will you do well in hypnotherapy school? Yes, that field is not crowded. Yolanda Jones. Hello, anything for me? I'm getting some issues with your lungs. So you need to take care of that. If you're a smoker, you need to quit or break or cut down. So you need to get some milk thistle. This will help rebuild your lungs. This will cleanse your lungs and make them stronger. I feel that's a weak part of your lungs, okay? And I get a lot of mucus. You need to cleanse it from the mucus that's been there for years. Thank you. Come on, let's share this live. All right. Jordan. Grand evening. Will Sean try to reconcile the Yes, but I wouldn't be bothered with him because this is not the first time you reconcile and then got lost and come back. He's back and forth. He don't know what he wants or what he really is. Shanna Lockley, 942. Thank you for the teddy bear. Shanna, is my girlfriend still interested in our relationship? Yes, she's still interested in it, but she needs to change her attitude. She has a lot of negative and toxic mannerism and things about her. So she needs to change that energy. Okay? Lena Simone, any message from me? I'm getting some issues with your throat. So there's some issues with swallowing, a acid reflex. And see, it's coming from your sinuses, and that stuff can come into your throat. It could give some ear infection, sore throat, and it can come into your stomach. So I get a lot of gas here too with you. And it can also come into your back. Okay? To your back. Well, let me sit this right. All right. Okay, and I share this live. Thank you for the rose. Kimberly, thank you. And Flex, hello, would I ever be able to have children after my miscarriage? Yes, I see 2 children coming. Rhonda, will I meet my soulmate soon? When you start loving yourself, putting yourself first, Okay? And choosing yourself in peace. And you got to do the work, ladies and gentlemen. You got to go inside. Everything we have is within us. You are the universe. I am the universe. It's within us. The divine consciousness is within us. The Jesus consciousness is within us. We got to go into the darkness. Because before there was any light, there was darkness. Because you bring that light in there. You got to do the dark night of the soul, the shadow work. You got to change from that negative aspect and balance the negative and the positive. Rhonda. Then you will meet that person. Because see, you're raised, we all is nothing but frequency and energy. So when you raise your energy, you want to attract that is on that level that you raise it to. You don't want to attract the 3D, the matrix, because that is negativity, fear, anger, etc. You want to attract something that's going to lift you up to the consciousness of who you are supposed to be, a queen, a goddess, a king, and a god. Not in this forced religion that is only a man-made thing and is all made up and lies to keep you subjugated. So they can control you. Thank you for the rose. So they can make money off you. And they do it with fear that if you're born in this original sin, is that some bull? You're going to go to hell. That's some bull. Your hell is here. Your heaven is here. It's within inside of you. That is to keep you in this control so they can get money from you. To keep you in this fear, afraid of dying. You are energy. You are a spirit. This dies, this physical part, but your spirit lives on. It only can be recreated into another form. Thank you for the rose. So they keep harboring this bull S to keep you under their control and to drain you of your energy. Thank you for the rose. Okay. All right. Desiree, will Gerald propose to me soon? If he doesn't propose to you, because you've been seeing this man at least between 3 and 4 years, it's time to let go. Because they will take your time, your youth, and your energy and promise you things, thank you for the rose, that they will not be able to produce. Don't do that. So you set a certain time, and then when you meet these people, you got to ask them, what are you looking for? Are you looking for a good time or a commitment? If they're looking for a good time, you want to have a good time with them, then you can do that. But if you're looking for a commitment, you tell them, I'm going to see more than one person. You be honest with them, even though they're not going to be honest with you. So you can't put no demands on me. Desiree. One question per person. If you want additional question, please go to my Linktree link to my Cash App. Please read the Cash App disclaimer. $10 for one question. Please leave your name, your email, your name, your telephone number, or your name and email so I can contact you. Anything below $10 I would consider as a gift. If you don't leave the proper information for me to contact you, I would consider that a gift too. Thank you. Gail, please, can you tell me what's going on with my daughter's Rachel? She got growing pains. She's confused. She thinks she knows everything. And she's being influenced by the wrong kind of people that she's being with. They're jealous of her, and she needs to stay away from them. If she doesn't stay away from them, there's going to be some issues. I'm also getting something about a car here. So it could be something to do with a car. Riding in a car and at the wrong place at the wrong time. Mariah, will I find a new job and home soon? Yes. So if you want a new home, start packing, start looking. Where do you want to live at? How far from your job? How much money you going to pay down? How you got to get that credit score down up? These are the things you need to do. I looked for my house for 3 years because on divine timing is always important. It wasn't time. I looked for it 3 years. And the interesting thing, when I first started looking for this house, I wanted to be in this area. Then I started looking in other areas and everything. And where did I wind up? Right here. So if you want to buy a house, you can go to my website, which is one word, readingsbyleonardtmunson.net, and you can set up a session and we can ask St. Expedite. Will he work with you so you can get a house? Okay? And a job. So what's the most important one? Is the job first. LMEKA Forster. Come on, let's see. I want 170 in this live stream tonight. Hi, message for me, please. Are you still grieving over a broken heart? Are there some heart problems that you have? And there could be some circulation problems and high blood pressure. So if the pressure is too much, I need you to go to that doctor and tell him to lower that dose. I'm also getting some shaking in here. You get very nervous. So that tells me that medicine is making you, some of the side effects is giving you anxiety attack. Okay? What is this? Love it, Erica. I'm getting some issue here with the landlord or the owner, or are you trying to buy a house or something? I'm getting some issue here with some paperwork. Paperwork about a property or a home or somewhere you live. Got misplaced. So they're going to send you this paperwork out again and just fill it out. Remember, everything happened for a reason. There's no coincidence. Okay? Come on, let's get 88, baby. OHMRCOCOLE. What do you have for me today? I'm getting some breathing problems here, some with your lungs, and also some of the allergies or sinuses. I'm getting some ear infection and some sore throats. I need you to get some eucalyptic oil and organic oil, and just put through your nose. This will open up your passages. Okay? Kenneth, let's share this live. Come on. I want 170 people in this live tonight. Thank you. One question per person. Thank you for the road. If you want to join my live subscriber stream tomorrow, it's the first Friday in each month at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It's $9.99 a month, reoccurring. Open form, unlimited questions, a drawing for a chance to win a 15-minute reading, which is valued at $40. Maya, Malaya, will I get my permit? Yes. See you getting that permit. Believing you're going to get it. knowing that you're worthy of it, you get that permit. Yes, you will get it. Ruby May underscore 718. Hey, Ruby, what's the name of my the future husband? Please. A P, a J, or a B. That's what I'm gonna. That's the initials I get. That's the initials I get. Thank you for the rose. Hala Ray D. Message for me, please. Or will I have a beautiful wedding? Thank you. Oh, I wish I could be at that wedding. It's gonna be beautiful. Now, is your color scheme white and blue, pale blue? That's what I'm picking up. And is this wedding going to be outside, or the reception is going to be outside, underneath the tent, or on some kind of fabulous long deck? That's what I'm picking up. Yes, Angie Dash 4. Do you see me working again in the near future? Yes. I'm getting J. So it's only 2 months left with J in it in this year. That's June and July. Monica, will I get the project management position I interviewed for yesterday? Yes. They're going to call you back in for another interview. So when you go back in for another interview, I want you to put some powdered cinnamon in your shoes and 2 dimes facing up. Before you go for that interview, I want you to burn some powdered cinnamon. Oh, okay, yes. Some cloves, whole cloves, and bay leaves. Okay? Shay, what do you see next for me? I pick up that you want to open up your own business or something you do on the side, a side hustle that you want to take it a little further. I see a website. I see you also going to different affairs and promoting this business too. So you got to get some cards up to let people know what you're doing. Candace, anything for me? Okay, I scratching my eye here. So there's some issues with your eyes. When was the last time you had an eye exam? I'm gonna get mine soon. I get some blurring, some stigmatization, and I'm also getting a lot of crying here. Uh, Water just coming out of your eyes for no reason. So crying and water coming out your eye. Thank you for the rule. That is another form of cleansing. Okay. Thank you for the heart. Thank you for the heart. Carol, timeline on healing on a raw diet. I get 3. That could be 3 days. That could be 3 seconds, 3 minutes, 3 hours, 3 days, 3 weeks. I'm getting between that and 3 months, you'll be completely healed. You'll be getting the vitamins from the raw diet that you're on. Okay? Okay, come, let's share this live, ladies and gentlemen. One question per person. Is Emmanuel cheating on me with Constant? Yes. Angie, do you see me working again? Okay. Thank you for the heart. Will a better position become available for me? Yes. And I'm picking this position will come with Taurus, with Jupiter in Taurus. Jupiter, the planet of expansion, growth, new opportunity, abundance, blessing, wealth, karma, and the truth. So the good karma that you put out is coming back to you in blessings. So I see you having a new position between now and the end of April. Let's say the beginning of May. Be patient. You have a tendency to get irritable when things don't go your way, and a tendency to not be patient. So just be patient at this time. Come on, let's share this live. We want to 91. Let's make it 101 people in this live. We want 170. Okay. Ronell Freeman. Anything for me? I'm getting my stomach here. What's wrong with your stomach? That is your solar plex. Your solar plex holds your resentment, your anger, your disappointment, etc. And you are sleepy. You have not get enough rest. So you're worrying about something and you're stressed out about something. And that stressing out about it's not going to solve the situation. You got to look at the situation and face it head on. A lot of people think that if they ignore something, the problems, the situation will go away. No, you got to face the situation and deal with it. If it don't, it's just going to keep piling up, and then it's going to top over, and you ain't going to like that. And your finance is going to get much better. Just be patient. You know, every drop in the bucket makes it full. Angie, do you see me working again in the near future? Yes. Thank you for the rose. Nubian 999. 999 means letting go. Cutting losses, realization, an ending, and a new beginning. 999 represents your manifestation or start coming in. Okay? So that's what I feel. Your manifestation, what you've been manifesting, are going to start coming in. Kaya, a message for me, please. I'm getting some issues that you don't want to go back to the office. You want to stay at remote work. So you're debating whether you should look for another remote job or stay where you're at because they want you to come in the office at least 2 to 3 days a week. There's a great possibility that you will be changing your job and getting another remote stay-at-home job, remote. One question per person. Letitia, hey Letitia, what can you see me coming? What can you see coming for Ryan and our relationship this summer? Please and thank you. I see the relationship getting better than it ever was before. There might have been some little differences there, but you're working it out. And you got to remember, Letitia, everybody is not perfect. Okay? Buttercup Reese. What happened to your buttercup? I lost you, buttercup. Joe, message for me, please, and thank you. Joe, what is wrong with your calves? I get some tightness in here. Did you hit your calf or did you work out too much in the gym? So I want you to do some stretching to stretch that calf area. But I get a lot of tightness. And also, I pick up that you're not drinking enough water. I'm going to drink some water right now. I bless this water. Cleanse all my DNA, my DEA, all my cells, all my organs, and toxins from my body. Okay, let's share this live now, ladies and gentlemen. Joe, that's for me, please. Joe. Are you waiting to hear some about some inheritance or some money that's been left to you, but there's some interference by a woman and a man? Don't worry about it. That will be moved out of the way, and they will have to release what has been meant for you. Saraya. Is Alex Brennan going to reach out to me soon? Yes, before St. Patrick's Day. Say who's is king. Anything for me, please. What's wrong with your heater? Is there a problem with the heater here? There's some issues there with the heat. I need you to have that checked out. If it hasn't broke down, it's going to break down. Okay. Sonny, if I start a YouTube to help other medical students slash nurses, will I make some side money? Thank you for the rose. Yes, so do it. Thank you for the rose. EMVRGS, a message for me, please. Well, you're going to have to lose some weight. And this weight you're going to have to use is for your health. You're carrying too much weight for the size of your body. So you're going to have to lose some weight. And I'm also getting some issues here with your knees. And that's because there's too much weight on. And there's some, if you don't get this weight off, I'm picking up some issues here with your heart. Because see, your heart is just like a water pump. If you got too much on you, it's got to pump and work too hard. So I need you to get that straightened out. Yeah, I got to lift that up. Ooh. All right. Tiffany Renee, anything for me? Tiffany, you're interested in palmistry. This is a gift that you had from previous lives. See, when we come back and we go into the light, that's a trap. Because we come back into the cycle of death and reincarnation of the wheel. So when you leave this time, turn your back to the light and look out into the universe and want to go back into the dimensions that you was before. Okay? So, Tiffany, I need you to awaken that gift inside of you by getting some books on palmistry or looking at some YouTube or TikTok videos about palmistry, but that you have that gift. Not only will it help you, but to help other people and the collective. Okay? Gen 19, any message for me? I'm getting my back shoulder, my upper shoulder in the back. So that tells me there's some issue with the broken heart, that you're not healed from it. And that also tells me you have issues with your heart, high blood pressure, circulation. And I also think this might run in your genetic background. So you need to avoid things that might cause it to get more aggravation. So if you smoke, you need to stop smoking or cut down. Come on, let's share this live. Let's share this live. Esther McRaven Montgomery, will my family be okay? Yes. One question per person. Angie W. Hi there. Anything for me? I am new here. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you too, and welcome. I see you changing jobs this year. I also see you going back to school for some additional training. But I see you changing jobs and making more money. Christine Faulkner. I'm getting some issues here with swallowing. So what's wrong with your throat? So your throat chakra is blocked. It needs to be clear, Christine Faulkner. I'm also getting some pain in my lower back on my left side. So that means your kidneys needs to be detoxed and flushed. You're not drinking enough water to flush the toxins out of your system. Jess, will Waltz and I be a couple again? Yes, but you may not want to be in it in the long run. You may go back, but you're going to see that he hasn't changed and you're in a different timeline. And he's down here in the three dimension and you up here in the fourth or fifth. So I don't see the relationship lasting long. You may come back, but you're going to realize you don't want this. Natalie, what do you see for me? I get my eyes are very heavy. You're not getting enough rest, a lot of sleep. I get a lot of tossing and turning, a lot of waking up. And when you do wake up, you're not listening to what the spirit is trying to tell you. That's why you're tossing and turning. Also, this is about a man. A man, you're a man, it's something to do with a man that's giving you this stress. So you need to let it go. Leave it to the altar. If it's meant to be, it will be. We have to realize that when things does not work out, the divine source of light of the universe blocked it because this person is toxic and negativity and it's a vampire, psychic vampire. Come on, let's share this live. We got 32.9. Let's make it 33.9. I'm also getting some issues here with your eyes, uh, Natalie. You need to get that checked out. Sherelle, do you have a message for me? What's wrong with your veins? Something's going on with your veins. Are you going to get some kind of medical work done, but your veins is they're very hot and aggravated. So something's wrong with your veins. So this is a problem with blood, but circulation, or some kind of disease of the blood. Thank you for the heart. Marianne Allen, stop with the she question. That's how people get skipped. What is this? Stop with the she questions. That's how people get skipped. I don't quite understand that, Mary Allen. So I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, you're talking to somebody else in there. Okay, thank you. One question per person. If you want an additional question, go to my Linktree link and you'll see my Cash App and my PayPal link. Thank you for the heart. And it's one question for $10. Leave your name, your telephone number, or your name or email address. If you send less than $10, I would consider it a gift. If you don't leave the proper information to contact you, I would consider it a gift too. Buttercup Reese, message from me. I get the feeling that you want to get pregnant again. You can get pregnant. I see another child coming here, but stop trying so hard. Just let it happen. Okay? One question per person. Christine D, will I buy a house? Yes, you will. Where do you want to live at? How much you willing to pay for the mortgage? How high is your credit score? Start bringing those credit cards down. And also start packing. Just see, will my schooling and job be successful? Yes. Stay in it. Don't listen to the people on the outside of this naysayers. Believe in you. And remember, you got to do all the work because this is your dream, not theirs. They don't want to do the work to achieve anything more than what they have. So they want to stop you from doing that. Don't let that happen. One question per person. A MIRR Aries Logan. Should I move forward with messaging healing to help people? Yes. We are all here for a purpose. We all have our journey. You have to go on yours, and I have to go on mine. And sometimes we have to go alone. So yes, move forward with your message, your massage. I'm sorry, your massage and healing to help people. Yes. Vicki Brown, can you tell me something about my business? Jupiter, the planet of expansion, growth, new opportunities, abundance, blessings, wealth, karma, and the truth is in Taurus. Taurus deal with money, love, work, and possession. So that entails businesses too. So all the planets are going direct at this moment. So when they all are direct and nothing is retrograde, that means it's action. Stop talking about it. Stop thinking about it. Stop discussing it. Put it into action. Yes, it will be successful, Vicky. And whatever changes you're going to make, keep it to your damn self. Amy Davis 7837. Anything for me? You're very impatient about something. Being impatient, thank you for the rose, is not going to change the situation. If you're concerned about something, leave it at the altar and let the divine source of light of the universe take care of it. Thank you. DAITAJ Harris, anything for me? I see you're tired. You're working too much. You need to rest. Not just you need to rest your spirit, your mind, and your emotion, and your body. If you don't do this, this is helping your immune system to get weaker. And then, when your immune system is weak, you're attracting some kind of disease or illness. So let's stop it. Let's get the proper rest, the proper nutrition, and take care of ourselves. Harris? Delia T. Delia, Delia T. Any message for me, please? I'm getting some pain here in my left thigh and hip. So that tells me that you're also having some intermittently pain in your knee and your lower back. A weight issue. You need to lose this weight. To help lose this weight, before you eat anything every day, take a cup of hot water with some sea salt. This will clean out your digestive tract, your colon, your small intestine, your large intestines. You got too much bad bacteria, so you need to balance it out. Okay? Debbie Gutston Pardue 8. Anything for me? I'm getting an issue with a lot of gas. So you're eating a lot of food that gives you gas. You're not taking your time to chew your food and to chew it slowly and liquefy it. I see you rushing a lot eating. I also see you rushing not eating the proper stuff that you need to eat. You need to stop it. It's not helping you. Be Stubborn 2013. Thank you. Come on, we got 35.5, like it's 36.5. We got 79 people in this live stream. I want it to be 89. I want to have 170 people in here. We can do it. One question per person. I keep telling you people I'm not going to answer. Nekiah. Does Spirit have anything for me? You're getting some red flags from somebody, and you're not paying attention to it. So blindly, you're rushing to your own destruction. You need to pay attention to the red flags that you're getting about this person. It's a man. Don't let him come into your life. He's not worth it. One question per person. You're welcome. The beautiful big Gigi. Gigi, any message for me? I feel that you have the gift of drawing or taking a drawing of someone and reading their facial expression. This is the gift you have, and it's now beginning to awaken. You're beginning to see it and use it. Use it for yourself and to help other people. Thank you. Timberly, anything I need to know? You have been to a doctor and you're not quite sure if the doctor is telling you the truth. So the Spirit is telling me to tell you to get a second opinion because what he's wanting to do to you, procedure, you don't need it. Okay? Reina Sanchez, is the relationship with Roosevelt over? Yes, heard. How does Cardin feel about me currently? He's playing the field. He's seeing someone else. I also pick up that you felt this and you feel it. I don't see this relationship lasting long. Thank you. ADALILLAMA. Greetings, beloved. Message do you have for me? I'm picking up some situation on your job. It's not, has nothing to do with you, and don't let it affect you. Don't be pulled in, excuse me, into this mess on the job, this politics. Just come there, do your work, say hello, goodbye. Thank you. Hold on for a minute, please, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, who is this? Hello. Any good news for me or what's going on with my GI tract? Well, if you're having some issues with your GI tract, that's an infection going on there. So I need you to get some cranberry juice and drink that. That will open it up and move it. Okay, and move that infection out of it. Terry, when will be my official move date? I'm getting July of this year. Mm-hmm. Sonny, find something. Come on, let's share this live, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for the road. Lily, will I receive my additional income this week? Yes. ISH Sharice, 28. Anything for me? You want to go on this trip. You've been wanting to go for quite a while. Start planning, start going. Intuitive Judy, any message for me? You not have been listening to what your ancestors and your spiritual guides been trying to show you. So you need to listen. So when those ears get to popping, whatever comes to your mind the first time, that is what you need to follow through. You have a tendency to not follow through and procrastinate a lot, and you miss some opportunities that way. Sunny, hi. Any message for me? Sunny, I'm getting some issues here with a relationship. You like this person, but this person is kind of arrogant. This person also doesn't want to invest in their own future. This person is also a show and tell person. They like to impress people. So I wouldn't waste any more time with this person, Sonny. Mid-century Jade, what do you think I would do next in my career? Enhance it. Go back and get some additional training in that career. Staying up with the latest changes that's coming. You're a type of person like to be ahead of the crowd. Stay ahead of everything that is happening. So that's what I see in your career. So you're going to enhance it. So you're going to get some additional training and extend it to the new approach in that career with the new technology. Okay. Mid-century Jade. Rosalind Williams 326. Can you please may I please have to jump off the phone? Can you please I have to jump off the phone. You need to take care of your business. You got a lot of things lacking or hanging on that you did not take care of. You let it pile up and now you feel overwhelmed with it. You got too much clutter in your house. When you have a lot of clutter, a lot of disorganization, that means your mind is discluttered and unorganized. So you need to get back doing that. So you can get off the phone now. Stephanie, anything for me? Thank you. I'm getting your car, and I'm also getting your back. You had some issues with your back, or was it in a car accident or something, and you really have not recovered from it. I need you to go to an acupuncture. I need you to get some energy work done on you. And I need you to get some massage. You got too much stress and tension in you. So there's some situations around you that's very stressful and it's causing tensions and problems with you. Okay? Mm-hmm. Thank you for the rose. Mm-mm. Ooh. Thank you for the rose. Um, Margaret MJ, thank you for the heart. Queen Love, Margaret, anything for me? I'm getting some issues here with a child that's giving you some issues at school, or they're having issues at school. The child is working out issues that you're not giving them attention. So he's He's doing all this stuff to get attention. So you need to give attention to this child. Thank you for the blue heart. One question for a person, BRY. What business do you see me starting? What do you want to start? What do you love doing? You can do it in your sleep 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 30 or 31 days a month. That is the business that you want to do. That it doesn't make you tired. You can do it forever and ever because of the result that you're getting from it, helping other people. That is the business you need to start. Michelle Santiago, any message for me? You have ended a relationship and let that stay ended. This person has been weighing you down, draining you. Thank you for the rose. Psychic vampire. This person has trauma that they have not healed from. So you don't want a relationship with someone that is a trauma bonding. No. You cannot bind with him or her because they're going to have to take care of their own trauma and you have to take care of you. Michelle? One question per person. Eve, anything for me, karma sucks. Yes, karma does suck. And people think they can do anything, say anything, and treat anybody any kind of way, and there is no consequences. But there are consequences. So you don't try to tit tat and revengeful with them. Leave them in the hands of the universe. Their karma will come back to them. And we have to realize that a lot of people on this earth have no souls, no soul. A lot of these people are robots. You have to realize that. So I'm going to be judged, thank you for the heart, how I treat you and you treat me. I don't want to block my blessing. So you think you're hurting me, doing the things that you're going to do to me, saying these things, you are saying it and doing it to yourself because words are spells. That's why they call it spelling. You're casting a spell. Queen PhD, so true. Stephanie, what do I need to hear? Have confidence in yourself. Don't let people browbeat you. Don't let people say and disrespect you. Know your worth and stand in your power. The sunroom, I love that. I'm Felicia. Anything for me? Felicia, you're concerned about a parent and you have other brothers and sisters that are not doing what they need to do to this parent. Remember, honor thy father and thy mother, and your days will be long upon this earth, and blessings. So you're going to get some blessings. Them other ones, oh, I don't even want to talk about it. One question per person. If you want to ask additional question, go to my Linktree link. You'll see my Cash App and my PayPal link. $10 per person. One question. Please leave your name, your telephone number, or your name and email address. Anything below $10 will be considered a gift. And if you don't leave the proper information, that will be considered a gift. I will be asking all Cash App questions between Friday and Saturday. Devont. Divine, Devon Cooper. If I was to pack up and move to North Carolina, how will I How would it be okay and work out? Do it. If the spirit moves you, you do what the spirit said. When I moved, I was living in Berlin, New Jersey. It was a Saturday night. I was sitting out there in my patio, my backyard, uh, listening to music and having a glass of wine. And the spirit then said, "I'm going to move you from one place of the country to another part of the country." It was 3 years before that happened, but the spirit told me that. So when the spirit tells you what to do, you do it. Okay? Courtney Love Moral, Mora. Anything for me. Does Lamar love me? Yes. No car accident, but yes, back issue. Thank you. You're welcome. One question per person. I see the same people asking more. Tony, anything for me? Your situation is getting better. The obstacles that's been in your path has been removed. Come on, let's share this live. So, the beginning of March, things are going to be turning around and working in your favor. Jamaican underscore American Paradise LLC. Your prediction came true. You spoke over me. Not my prediction. I'm just a vehicle. That's a divine source prediction. Candy, Muffett, anything for me? I'm getting a grandmother, a great grandmother. She wants you to to light a white candle to her. And you have a picture of her and put it on the candle. She wants to help you. Okay? Come on. Let's get this 6373. I want 170 in this live. Now, come on, y'all. Come on, let's share this live. 38.8, that's 39.8. Thank you for the heart. Precious, anything for me, please, and thank you. You're not been listening to what the Spirit been telling you. You're a hard-headed sister, and you make your situations worse because you don't want to listen to the right people. You listen to the wrong people who don't want you to succeed. So when you hear those ears popping, that's the Spirit speaking to you. They call it auto sensitive. They make up all these new names, but it's the Spirit speaking to you. So whatever comes into your mind, that is what you need to follow through. That's another thing. You don't follow through. You give up too quickly. Soon as it's about to turn around for you, you give up. You need to stop it, precious. I mean, Candy. Anything for me? I'm getting some issues here with your nervous system issue here. I'm also getting some this connected with anxiety that puts a lot of pressure on your nervous system. I need you to stop that. I need you to relax more. Do some breathing exercise when you feel this anxiety is coming in. Also, you got to say to yourself who you are, and those feelings will go away. Okay? Buniti, a wedding divine message. Thank you. The divine message is that your situation that has been plaguing you is over with. The obstacles have been removed and the doors of blessings and opportunity are open. Another thing, ladies and gentlemen, everyone need to listen. All the planets are direct. So when all the planets are direct, this is time for action. So what you've been wanting to do, start doing it. It will have a great success of being completed. La Vita, anything for me. I'm getting my shoulders here. So that tells me you're weighted down with other people's issues and problems. Share this live. We got 41.4. You are not supposed to carry other people's issues. When you give a message to someone, your job is to deliver the message. Their job is to take and do what they were supposed to do with it. Their issues are not your problem. So I feel that you are making everyone else's issue your problems. And you need to stop it because it's hurting you. 41.9 and make it 42.9. Lavita. Vanetta, that's a pretty name. Vanetta, you have the gift of looking in people's eyes and you can read people's eyes and you can see what part of the body that they're having some health issues. And this is going to be awakening and opening up more this year because you have risen and elevate yourself and you're ascending into the new earth. So you are opening up your pineal gland and your pituitary gland too. Now the pituitary gland is in the back of your head, and that's why they said that's your fourth eye. You can see from the back, and you can see from the third eye, your third eye, which is in the front between here. And your pituitary gland is between these two parts of your neck. Okay? So you're going to start picking up things. You're going to start seeing visions, lucid dreaming. Now, lucid dreaming deals that you could be conscious physically, but spiritually, you're seeing a vision. So that's lucid dreaming. Okay? All right, come on, let's make it 782. We got 43.4. Let's make it 44.4. Come on, you've been lazy here, people. Rick L., do you have words for me on love? Start loving yourself. Start putting yourself first. Stop putting people before you. Start choosing yourself and at peace. Then you got to go internally to do the shadow work, the dark night of the soul. You got to look at your true self, get in that darkness and see and bring that light into it. And balance the darkness and the light. And we're all frequency. We're going to raise our vibration. And when we raise our vibration, those double Kundalinian serpents, energies coming up, and that is your soul mate. That is your twin flame. But until you do that and do the work, you'll not meet them. You'll meet those low vibrational 3D people who sees your light before you see it yourself, who want to keep you down in that fear, that bitterness, that hatred, that racism. Because that's where they thrive. They don't want to keep you in there with them. So the unconditional love is loving you, not loving other people. You first. Everything you need is in with you. You are the universe. It's what's inside of you. You are the divine source of light. It's within you. You are the Jesus consciousness. It's within you. Oh, come back. Sonia, will my son get a job soon? Yes, I get 3. 3 seconds, 3 minutes, 3 hours, 3 days, no more than 3 weeks, you'll have a job. Rachel, will me and Brad spend this weekend together? Yes. Chantel, Lem, will Raphael and I eventually be in a better place soon? Yes. House. What is this house? Eden Boutique. Eve, anything for me, sir? Yes, your business is going to start opening up. Customers is going to start coming in. So what I need you to do, I need you have a mat outside your business. I need you to put some powdered cinnamon with a quarter facing up underneath it. I need you to burn some powdered cinnamon, whole cloves, and bay leaf every day to bring money coming in. Also, I want you to put the bay leaf, the clove, and some powdered cinnamon in your cash register. Mm-mm. Who is this? Rachel, me and Brad spent, okay. Crystal, let's share this live. We got 45.0. Let's make it 46.0. Oh, we got 2 more minutes. Miss M.S., thank you for the heart and for the rose. MSLONDONDIR. Brittany Bree, do you have anything for me? You're nervous about something. Calm your nerves down. And you're talking too fast, so slow down. Everything's going to work out in your favor. Thank you for the rose. Don't worry about it. Everything's going to be fine. CLVR3, thank you for the rose. 357. Any business in sight? Be patient. Your business is going to start moving. It's going to get better. Remember, we have a time when the flower blossom and grow up tall and smelling beautiful, and then it wither and die. So they're coming up and they're going down. It's a cycle. So your business is about to turn around. All right? CLVR 357. Self-love. Kalanda, anything for me. Self-love. When you start loving yourself and putting yourself first and choose peace and choose yourself and do the work, then things are going to start changing in all areas of your life. If you don't do the work and expect things to change, it's not going to change. You got to have faith, you got to have confidence, and you got to keep on pushing. That's what you have to do. Who is it? All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to have to leave. We thank you, the divine source of light of the universe, the primary creator, Salini Nanini, mother of the universe, Joshua, Jeremiah, guardian angels, spiritual guides, dream friends, ancestors, Holy Spirit, spiritual animal totem, St. Anthony, St. Jude, St. Joseph, St. Bernard of Kiki, St. Michael, St. Expedite, Terramaya the dragon, goddess, Artemis the dragon. We thank you. If you want to ask me one question for $10, please go to my Linktree link. You'll see my Cash App link and my PayPal link. Please read my PayPal disclaimer. Please leave your name, your telephone number, or your name or email address. Anything below $10 will be considered a gift. If you don't leave the proper information, I will consider that a gift too. If you want to join my live subscriber streaming, it's the first Friday in each month at 9 p.m., March the 1st, 2024. It's $9.99 a month, unlimited, reoccurring, unlimited question, an open forum, and a chance to win a 15-minute reading valued at $15. If you want to buy one of my 4-part series, series on the foundation of positive thinking, each part is $7.99. If you want a private reading or to buy any of my products, please go to my website, Google it, because I'm still working on the checkout page on my Linktree link. It's one word, lowercase, readings by LeonardGMunson.net. If you go on your phone, you will see 3 horizontal lines going across. Hit on that on the first page. That will bring you to the table of contents. Hit on checkout page, scroll down till you come to intuitive reading. Hit the option, add it to the cart, put all your information in there. Once I am notified, I will contact you to set up an appointment for the reading or any of my products that you would like. You are my disciples. I could not do it without you. I thank you for your assistance. I wish you all health, wealth, success, and happiness, and mostly love to yourself. And I'm going to say Ashe and grand night.